Hello, folks. Welcome to the 11th day of our UK tour. We are now in Roscommon, a town in the Republic of Ireland, popularly known as Ireland. We have checked into Abbey Hotel. After our tour of England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland, we are now in Ireland. Come, join me for today's sightseeing. After breakfast, we boarded our coach for the day's sightseeing. We were going to visit Cliffs of MOHER, a drive of almost 2.5 hours. A very scenic drive. Most of it along the Wild Atlantic Way, which is a marvelous coastal route along the western edge of Ireland. We reached Doolin, a coastal village in County Clare. We walked to the Doolin Pier and took a ferry to have a good close look at the Cliffs of MOHER from sea level. The ferry ride was for half an hour. Cliffs of MOHER are famous for their rugged beauty and magnificent cliffs. We were told that they have been well captured in the movie Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. During the ferry ride, we could watch the majestic cliffs from sea level from all directions. They run for some 14 kilometers. At their southern end, they rise 120 meters above the Atlantic Ocean and reach their maximum height of 214 meters just north of O'Brien Tower near the midpoint of the cliffs. Knockerdachan is the name of the highest point of the cliffs. The commentary as we were taking the ferry gave us a lot of information about the cliffs.
It's the wrinkly old neck in the formation of the stone. The archway here is a formation from the sea. In the tour, we will point out the sea stack to you in a different part of the cliff.
Fun to watch the waves too. Needless to say, it was an enjoyable ferry ride. After cruising along the spectacular cliffs of MOHER, which are over 300 million years old, we headed to the visitor center just 5 miles from Doolin Pier. From there, we started on a walking tour to enjoy the panoramic beauty of the stunning cliffs from the top. While on the ferry, we could spot visitors at the heights as tiny ants. Now, we must have looked the same to those tourists on the ferries at sea level. Actually, it is a 19.5 kilometer cliff edge trail and it takes around 4.5 hours to complete. But there are shorter options and we chose one of them. But of course, a popular option is starting from Doolin village, which takes us along the cliff edge towards Cliffs of MOHER Visitor Center. We walked to the O'Brien's Tower, located at the highest point of the cliffs. We climbed up to savor the panoramic views all around from various angles. Simply breathtaking, superbly spectacular. We were glad that we walked towards and climbed up O'Brien's Tower. O'Brien's Tower is a 19th century construction which provides excellent vantage points to have superlative views of the cliffs of MOHER from various angles. Then we walked back to the visitor center and then we boarded our coach. All of us had packed lunch, sandwiches, which we relished during our bus drive. We relaxed during our 3-hour drive to Dublin. We headed straight to Cosmo, the posh multi-cuisine restaurant, for dinner. It was crowded, and of course there was plenty to choose from Mediterranean to Asian to continental, you name it, you had it. So it was a great dinner after our sandwich lunch. All of us made a beeline for the dosa center because freshly made dosas were being handed out there. Desserts too were aplenty. Then we checked in our hotel rooms at City North Hotel, Dublin. Today's sightseeing was unique, wasn't it? Also, we enjoyed a variety of experiences: ferry ride, walks, scenic drives. Time to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Take care.